Honda expands its Neo-Sports Cafè lineup with the new for 2019 CB300R that brings more of the same café-tastic vibe that we got with the CB1000R, just in an entry-level size package. This naked little pocket crotch-rocket, or sport naked as the factory has dubbed the style, looks to pull in younger riders with a user-friendly, 286cc powerplant and light-away design. After a race to the bottom of the usable displacement range for the sport and naked genres, Honda is refining its bottom-tier rides, so join me while I take my first look at this all-new machine from the Red Riders and see how it stacks up against some of the other current pocket rockets. Modern and edgy, the CB300R exudes a café vibe, all without any specific features to tie it into the genre. Sure, it's got sporty looks, but without a bullet fairing, tail fairing or any other classic bits. It's really just a naked standard, right? Yes, the standard was the platform upon which the original café racers were built, but it takes more than that to really qualify as a café. So, what is it exactly? Well, I reckon Sport Roadster is as descriptive a name as one could hope for. The sportiness starts off strong right off the bat with a tough, inverted front suspension that lends the impression of great strength and cornering stability. I suppose you could call the round headlight a classic touch, a tenuous connection, at best, but the LED emitters bring the Cyclops assembly into the 21st century with night-slicing brightness that helps you to see and be seen. Honda went with a tubular steel frame that uses pressed steel components to finish the assembly, but deliberately kept the stock thin in order to keep weight down. It seems to have worked out well since the new CB300R weighs in at only 317 pounds, wet. The swing arm continues along this vein with a sturdy pivot area and yoke-style construction that tapers down to the hollow axle that undoubtedly goes a long way to reducing unsprung weight as well. Honda pulled the mill out of the CB300R sport bike to power the CB, and it brings its fun little 30.1 horsepower and 20.2 pounds of torque to the table with a 71 miles per gallon consumption rating that'll give the 2.7-gallon fuel tank some long legs, indeed. Know what else has long legs? The service intervals, that's what. This engine calls for oil changes to be performed once every 8,000 miles, and I gotta tell ya, with the price of oil nowadays it won't take long for the savings on maintenance to add up. Honda did away with the screw-in lock nut valve adjuster in favor of a shim system, a decision I'd normally criticize but concede is a non-issue since you can change these shims without pulling the cam, so I guess it ain't that bad after all. Come sometime in July of 2018. The CB300R will be available in the US at $4,649, and the ABS version will roll for another $3 Benjamins at $4,949. Chromosphere Red and Matte Gray Metallic will be the inaugural colors. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.